Hey guys, it's Bethany, your crafty BFF, and I am on today with the project share. I want to first apologize by saying I'm sorry about my table. It's looks like it's all slanted, but this is just a big piece of material that teachers put on their bulletin boards. I get it at Hobby Lobby, and it's all crooked, and I can't easily get it straightened out, so we're just gonna deal with it for today because I'm too lazy to move everything and fix it. I want to share this album that I've created. I came up with the dimensions all by myself, and I came up with the interactions as I went. This is a hefty girl. The cover is 8.5 by 8.5 inches with a 3-inch spine. I used chipboard and covered the chipboard, and then I've used the collection called Let's Get Crafty by Simple Stories. Some of the paper I used was digital, and some was from the 12 by 12 papers that came with the collection. I didn't have enough to do the whole album, so I did utilize the digital collection. I have not put my Maker's Mark sticker on it yet, but you can see here that I did stitch around the cover with my gold thread. I glued this little chipboard piece on the spine that says Create. I did decorate the front cover. I left the inside. I did not embellish anything or do any layouts because this is going to go to the winner for a door prize at the Crafty retreat that I'm going to be attending in May next year in Louisiana. And so there's going to be 14 of us ladies that get together, and Lisa Baracco, she asked me to make an album as a door prize, so that's what I have done. You can see here I made this little crafty tote. This is a die set from KS Craft. I just made it out of some of the pattern papers and this pink coordinating cardstock. I did make a rosette and decorated it with some of the ephemera pieces from the collection, this chipboard, some gold glitter mesh, and then this Livin' the Crafty Life sentiment. And then we've got this sticker down here that looks like a scalloped measuring tape. And then I used the chipboard stickers that says Let's Get Crafty. I also added this little ampersand faux brad from the collection, and this chipboard sticker here. I used this fuchsia, and I don't know if that's what you want to call it, fuchsia, like this purpley seam binding along with this turquoise seam binding, because those colors are in the collection, the fuchsia and the turquoise. And so I used some of each on each side for the closure. I'm going to move this out of the way so we can see all the pages. Here on our front inside cover, we've got a large, almost 8 by 8 section here for photos and journaling. And then it opens up to the left, and then it opens up to the right, and you have another section here, and then you have this section here, all for photos and journaling. Our thought is that whoever wins this will want to use it to document the retreat or whatever they want to do. You know, it's definitely crafty themed, so the retreat would be perfect to document in this album. Here on page 1, we've got a large horizontal belly band that I put this pattern paper on, and behind the belly band is a large 7.5 by 7.5 inch mat. I just cut it out of 110-pound cardstock and this pattern paper, and left the back blank so for journaling. So there's that. Each page is a pocket page and has a 7.5 by 7.5 inch mat inside. So here's this one. Again, I 110 cardstock with the pattern paper. I did round the corners because I like the softer look. And that is in every pocket on all. It had this album has 4 signatures, so it does have 3 or 8 pages, and so that means 4 pockets, and the pages are 8 by 8. Here on page 2 and 3, we've got the twin flip pages. I did use magnets on all of the I think on all of the pages pretty much for closures. But the fun part about this one is that there are pop-ups. Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'll have to fix that. There's that pop-up, and then there is this pop-up. And you can see they're twin pop-ups, and they are 4 by 8 inches, so you can put 2 4x4 photos or 2 3x3 photos, plus there's lots of room down here for photos as well. You could do a nice little layout here and over here and here and here. Again, there's a photo mat in each page pocket, so there's that one. In this page, on page 4 and 5, we've got a large tall pocket here with a 7 by 7 inch mat in the pocket. This thing has plenty of room for just loose photos or memorabilia from the retreat. This is a little booklet with a magnetic closure. So this opens like this, and then it opens to the left. And I did not mat the inside pages because they are made out of 110-pound cardstock, and when you add the photos, it's going to get heavy. So then this opens like this as well, and there's room for a layout here as well. And you can even add a photo here. On this page, we've got a pull-down waterfall. So you just take this here and pull it down, and it does the waterfall effect with your photos. I didn't mat these so that when you add the photos, it wouldn't be too heavy. Again, there is that 7.5 by 7.5 inch mat. Then on this page, it looks like it's just a plain page, and you can totally do a layout here. But it opens to the top, and we've got this fun twist and pop element. So you can put 4 3x4 photos here, but then you can also do, there's a little glue residue there. You can also do a photo up here and down here. And then that just closes like so. There's 3 magnets holding that down because that's such a bulky little twist and pop. And then here on this page, we've got just a regular flip down waterfall that will hold 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 and 19 photos. So plenty of room there. But if that wasn't enough, the waterfall is actually on a vertical belly band, and behind the belly band is another 7.5 by 7.5 inch photo mat. I didn't have enough paper to cover the whole thing, so I just did 2 different pattern papers there, and it matches these 2 pages. Slide that back in. Finally, there's the last pocket page mat. And here on the last page, page 8, I just left a normal plain page so that the creator, whoever wins this, can do a big photo, like a big group photo, is what I was thinking, and embellish all around the photo. That's why I left that blank. And then here on the back inside cover, we've got a large horizontal pocket, and it is magnetized. So there is my little door prize album that I made for the retreat. Like I said, I didn't follow a tutorial or anything. I just kind of made up the measurements and the interactions as I went along, but I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you. Other than that, have a great day and thanks for watching. Bye.